Welcome back. My name is Zane and this is Altcoin Disrupts. What is Zcash? What is ZEC? Zcash is touted as the next best privacy coin. It offers completely hidden transactions that could make crypto as anonymous as cash. Really interesting. Bitcoin was used to buy drugs online because it was believed to be anonymous. Turns out it's surprisingly easy to track Bitcoin transaction. That is true. It really is easy. It comes in comes privacy coins. They are much harder to track. And there's a lot of privacy coin coming around right now, guys, and that's a good thing. Try to make digital cash as anonymous as well. Cash. Let's dig in. What is Zcash, guys? Zcash is a privacy coin for making digital payments that are anonymous. It uses a cryptographic tool to ensure that transactions are kept private. It is a fungible cryptocurrency. This means tokens are all exactly the same and don't contain their transaction history. This makes it harder for payments to be tracked, which is good because no one likes their information being tracked. Zcash seeks to be a better alternative to Monero, a privacy coin that obfuscate transactions. And that's true. I've actually read about Monero. I had a video on Monero. In fact, I still think I do. So you guys are more than happy to, happy to, I don't know what I just said, but you guys are more than happy to check out my Monero video. I really would recommend it for you guys because it's another privacy coin as well. Monero is a privacy coin. In case you guys didn't know, and I explained fully what that's all about. So privacy coin are big things these days because it's so important to the cryptocurrency world because cryptocurrencies are meant to be decentralized, and this is what Monero and Zcash are trying to accomplish. Now remember to hit that subscribe button. And I'm not a financial advisor. This video is just for entertainment, guys. But let's continue. Zcash was created the Zcash company in October 2016, led by CEO Zuko Wilcox O'Hearn. The team is comprised of blockchain engineers and computer scientists. Sounds good. Sounds quite normal. This company says it's committed to the principles of decentralization and does not own or run a network. They see themselves as participants in the network, helping to build and develop the protocol by suggesting updates that have to agree upon the Zcash community. So did you know that Zcash coins were created in a ceremony where the first private key was split into 6 shards? Not only were the shards destroyed, but so were the computers that processed them. That's interesting. I did not know that. Now, because we're speaking in terms of whether or not Zcash can 100x. I mean, so far we understand what Zcash is. It's a privacy coin, and it's got an incredibly low supply at 21 million, just like Bitcoin. Circulating supply is just around 11 million, right? And this is incredible because the price is actually quite low at £92. So, can this coin 100x? So if I take £92 and I times that by 100, I get 9,200 pounds. That's how much Zcoin would be worth if it 100x. Does this coin has a potential to 100x? My first impression is yes. Fuck yes. It has a potential to 100x. And that's quite obvious to see, to be honest, because it's low supply, fully decentralized, and it's a privacy coin which people tend. Right. So let's take a brief history of Zcash. In May 2013, what happened in May 2013? What exactly did we experience? A research team at Johns Hopkins University proposed Zero Coin, a privacy protocol built as an extension for Bitcoin network. That's what happened in May 2013. 2016, Zuko Wiskok announced the launch of Zcash company and Zcash project, a privacy coin inspired by Bitcoin. And I like that this coin is inspired by Bitcoin because following in the footsteps of Bitcoin is actually a good thing when it comes to decentralization. It's a good thing for all of us. 2016 October, Zcash launch, and it now sits at £91. That's actually quite good if you ask me. That's actually really good. And like I said, the supply is still incredibly low, which means that there's a lot of buying opportunities. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment, but I'm just saying it's a great buying price, in my opinion. The Zcash Foundation is launched to guide the evolution of the Zcash network. October 2018, the sapling upgrade, which will improve efficiency of Zcash cryptography, is activated. So this is an history that you need to know about, guys, if you're following Zcash, and you need to know about its coming history as well. What's next for Zcash? You know, because it's a very unique project. It's a sleeping giant, obviously, given it's a privacy coin, it's decentralized, and the supply is incredibly low. Zcash is basically Bitcoin, but probably a little bit better. And I know that's going to be controversial. People are going to get mad with me saying that Zcash is better than Bitcoin. But a cryptocurrency that's completely decentralized, just like Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency that has the exact same supply, just like Bitcoin, and a cryptocurrency that's more private than Bitcoin, yeah, that sounds like it could be better than Bitcoin to me. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Am I smoking something? Am I going crazy? Or is Zcash actually could be a little bit better than Bitcoin? Anyway, guys, did you guys know that when Zcash launched, a sudden surge in demand led to the coin spiking in value above $4,000? The price went back down to 100 within a few weeks. That tells you everything. If it hit $4,000 once, it will do it again. And given that this thing is completely decentralized, there's nothing no one can do to stop it. I like Zcash because when I look at Zcash, all I see is Bitcoin. And quite frankly, it should be called Zcoin. Anyway, guys, forget about my terrible joke. But seriously though, consider the facts. Consider the facts about this coin, that it's a privacy coin. It protects users' data by encrypting transaction information using zero-knowledge proofs. This technology enables transactions to be verified without having to see specific details like wallet address or the amount being sent. Your information is protected. Options. Users can send transactions in various ways. They can send them privately, where no personal information is divulged, or send them publicly, which is like sending a payment on Bitcoin or Ethereum. There's also the option one party shield just their own personal information. So if you're making a transaction with someone else, you can shield your information, and it's up to the other person if they want to share their information. Fungibility. Zcash tokens are fungible, meaning it is impossible to identify a single token. This makes it difficult for third parties or the authorities to build up full transaction history. Are you hearing this, guys? Are you hearing this? Wow. Zcoin is a coin I've been looking for. It's honestly the coin I've been looking for. Extremely low supply, completely decentralized, really reasonable. Very reasonable, considering that this coin could be the next Bitcoin. Is this the next Bitcoin? That's my question. Is Zcoin the next Bitcoin? Seriously, that's a good question. Regulatory friendly. Transaction can be sent publicly on the network, which means it has not faced as much regulatory scrutiny as other privacy coin like Monero. This has allowed fully compliant cryptocurrency exchange to list Zcash on their servers. Did you know the Germany exchange, owned by the Winklevoss brothers, listed Zcash in May 2018. This included a custody service and had full backing of the New York State Department of Financial Services. How is Zcoin produced? Sorry, I meant Zcash. Why do I keep on saying Zcoin now? It's stuck in my head, guys. It's really annoying. Zcash uses proof of work to validate transaction, the same consensus mechanism as Bitcoin. Some coins uses proof of stake, and some coin uses proof of work. Bitcoin is one of those that are famous for using proof of work. It is, and it would make sense that Zcash follow this, because Zcash is basically a copy of Bitcoin, but they're trying to make it as better. They're trying to make it better, guys, which is good. So if you think about it, Litecoin did the exact same thing. Litecoin is a copy of Bitcoin with more supply, and Litecoin is actually made to be the younger brother or younger sister of Bitcoin. It's meant to be the more simpler version of Bitcoin. It's the exact same thing with Zcash. And I guarantee you some of you guys didn't know that. So this is fascinating that you guys are finding out for the first time that if you didn't have a chance to invest in Bitcoin, you might have a chance to invest in Zcash when the price is still really reasonable. Now, I'm not telling you to invest, but it's my opinion that this is a great investment. I can't tell you to invest because I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But it is amazing what this coin represents and what it will represent in the future. I mean, Bitcoin is over what is it, £36,000 right now? Imagine if Zcash hit that same mark one day. And some of you guys may be saying, you're crazy. Zcoin will never be worth over 30 grand. Well, people thought the same thing about Bitcoin. People thought Bitcoin wouldn't be worth $50. People thought Bitcoin wouldn't be worth $1. People thought Bitcoin wouldn't be worth $1. So never underestimate any cryptocurrency. They're all unpredictable, and they're all just really unpredictable. That's the best word I can use, to be honest. Anyway, guys, so it also has the same mining rewards scheme as Bitcoin. Miners are awarded for token every block they mine. These rewards are halved every 4 years. The miners keep 80% of the rewards, and the rest is split between the founders and investors and Zcash employees. Zcash Foundation and Zcash Company also takes a cut. There are plans for Zcash to migrate to a new form of proof of work in 2020. Wow, extraordinary. How does Zcash work? It breaks it down. If I try to break this down for you guys, I'll need to make a longer video. What can you do with Zcash? Zcash has been heavily influenced by Bitcoin. It's a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency, meaning that it's designed to be used for everyday purchases. Its various privacy features means it can also be used to send or receive transaction anonymously. So that's incredible. So the future, people are aware that the data is not completely private. Privacy Coin gives users some sort of protection from third-party surveillance. Zcash is an edge where users can decide whether to send a private transaction. This has made it slightly more palatable to regulators who've come down hard on the pure privacy protocols like Monero. That said, this does not necessarily mean that total support for Zcash. Some exchanges will only list it if the private transaction function is disabled on their server. Supporters of Zcash, so you guys, are you understanding what they're saying? It's incredible that some exchanges won't list it unless they get to turn off the privacy feature that so many people would appreciate. Supporters of Zcash and privacy coin in general still have a persuade our regulators that encrypted transactions have a legitimate use. They know it has a legitimate use. They know, the government and the regulators know it has a legitimate use. It knows that people want their privacy. The question is, well, actually not question, the fact is regulators and the government, they don't want us to have privacy. They want to know everything that's going on in our lives. And that's why they don't like coins like Zcash. Because Zcash actually gives you full control of your privacy when making a transaction. And that's incredible. That is incredible. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's really been quite educational, I must say. And I've really enjoyed making this video. And I really think I'll do some more research on Zcash, my mistake. I really think I'll do some more research because the supply, the price, the potential, it's all so wonderful. So thank you guys for watching, and of course I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know. Am I wrong? Am I right? Will this coin 100x? Yes, it will definitely 100x in my opinion. The question is, will it 200x, 300x, 400x, 500x? That's the real question. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one.